Ariachi bia me say me wakwa baba Ancestors TV so yankomo twetwe na ne ewom yegusu a ye mpensempensemu ene hwehwemu ba ko ne mienu a ehinta adasa enti ase anwurafo asan utwa ho na nso ugina faako akoye se ndia fo twene ene de obete ne yegugum sa se papa o se boni o si yetwa yentro si ye ka no krekere o eno an se ye ko basa na ye wo hope bi se ekirem ye besore na ne o manyina atwa ne ho na ayeye na kire se ye nyame atie ye mpaibo krofo bi so atwen ne se awuko omo ehun hwe it is very imperative say ye hu ye bankum ne ye nifa sa mere ya ye information age ya ye wo mi ne yetimi de abo anan akonkan Efrem Kofi Ochame, me anam di dwumadi we ho chiame. Ene me nipani chese wabin e wakonyo se nyina so Ghana ni a wanya abotre e de ne ho ato school mu a ene eye Greek ni Hebrew kasa ni nyina wahwehwe mu a wedare mu a ode kyerɛkyerɛ Bible enti ama ne ntiase foforo bi a asenye saa na omo aka na etie me ne di nkomo kakra no me hu se and some will reassure. It looks like Yagira ever quite be so quite ben so say translation muno esan say kasa no efri kasa bakum ekọ kasa fufrom na san fi kasa nim ekọ kasa fufrom no ama ebeduru twi ne so no the meaning of what was actually said Yagira but eno kra de yemogo ennan kasa de yegina so de nipa botae enho asem ne yeka ede na open asase yi so ede na de oba ha ede na oye ne ha ufiri ahemfa na okro enmo eno ho asem ne sei enho nkyerase nkyeremu ene sei eno nti na yatena se ha na memo pani yankasa abonidin na yatene de wona no akwaba
yeah
edin no
your friend K Brempong
Brempong.
Me pachuani.
Me den kan me be bo Brempong pe.
Me jesu.
Sa. Ano se froza o jesu.
Me pachuani.
Na ke ni jina ho made.
Okay, Nina is because of the vibration of how I want the name to be. I want it to vibrate a certain frequency. And tinema me prefer K Brempong. O frame of Brempong so am jesu.
But K Brempong frequency is higher than Brempong.
Me pachuani.
So you want to respond to a higher frequency?
Yes.
Okay. Into calculate your frequency being 2.34 and now 441.
Yes, 7.
Single number frequency.
Yes. Spiritually is 7 and physically too is 7.
Okay.
Yes, we have two ways of calculating it.
Okay.
So we have the spiritual calculation and we have the canal calculation. 7. Which means a perfect number. And it resonates with media work, anybody who wants to do anything that comes with communication.
Communication.
Yes.
And also the answer no me. And then now you are working in your purpose.
Exactly.
For a year, but I purpose.
Purpose there very simple. Purpose Rofokasim Yebeka say aim your reason here where exist a proper function as to which something exists is what we call purpose. Okay.
And the said there tia and I say bibi etiwiasi
sa bibi tiasi and he sa na purpose the matching etie nanso no see remu a ye wo nakwaban pia na say ye wo the depth of it when it comes to purpose. I am a 30 nipa bebre o online crowd be hu maybe busa question how would I know my purpose me den me hunu die nti am ba ha so me so no me gidi ni me mpese me okay me gi Yesu Kristo di me kwa sorry me gidi ni enti no me bibia me hwehwe mu bia no me nkonya twerɛ konkron no na eso no me hwehwe mu no akoye me di kan trace baby a ana say etwerɛ no baby a sha se free ho na me ye me hwehwe mu ne ko me hunu senior Bible na ankasa na twene ye de man se de esiti ankasa enti e fa ne brofo kasa ne de se wo kan no nko a enuma bebre ho a enti ase no unhu ne sa unya ne sa ti me remu ye mehunu se ye botaye krampoti a de ba asase so ni na wo twrenim na so ye yanda ne di anche wana se ye mbie so ankyere wa wo
so one can kind
sabe
pepe ma ba so say wo be kind so wo hu
we be kind so hu ni na afri say translation no achia anti ama enima bi ehinta not until say you go to the roots
kasa no
ye de tro asem no ankasa na Hebrew kasa no ubo rem anti broni fra bi etymology the origin of words not until say ube fasa dimension or edin say ube hu anti maken kan ngoma bebre obia school of thought bebre na so me hwehwe mu a me ye no me nyan hunu bi wa bonten de me nka se me nko na me nya na se ba se ne me mesi hunu me de no be bia me hu no me nyan hu bi sa
so wona ya fra no ye kyerɛkyerɛ
sa pepe
into no wodanso
sa me kan sa
ya me nkronkron na kyerɛ wade ana
sa pepe
ono na suma kyerɛ ba bia kɔhwehwɛ
sa pepe
esan wo botaye de wo hwehwɛ wo o ye nhwehwɛ mu de ahunu
sa
na adasa enya so mfa so
sabepe
enti wo de eye kasa na toto kasa na wo kan ya wonya entiase na bible ni mu onipa botaye wa asase so ene de
okay me da se we bisa me sa question nye di kan no medikan aka obra ho ase ma kyerɛkyerɛm according to the bible because botaye ni na no eye abrabo yi ne pese ehunu ye botaye so life and purpose anti medical actually purpose no na afia wo say me call life okay on say wo fa brofo kasa no a ye can life there is only a word for only a word
what's what they can actually purpose whatever na actually
on say purpose ma kyerɛkyerɛm men kyerɛ ni obefa obehunu purpose according to the bible men kyerɛ but nin kyerɛ mu
now say purpose near there
proper function as to yes something exist yes
okay
enti no say one ti we ni am pese me rem obra anasa abrabo na pese me rem life okay so okay first second Peter chapter 1 verse 3 say commit me akan
second Peter 1:3
mepacho ani
okay
we mepacho mama bi na me said ankai
second Peter chapter 1 verse 3 wo share pacho so o bible ben wa no we bi na
okay
it depends on versions na saying
okay
na saying I'm compare two bibles a verse back or bible we na o ko bible we mu nim obi de ni pa adwene di agro but today e be ko no so
okay enti second Peter chapter 1 verse 3 okay reading from the New King James Bible okay or say as his divine power has given to us all things that pertains to life and godliness through the knowledge of him who called us to glory. Okay, me per se you focus on as his divine power has given to us all things that pertains to life. The word life underlined and godliness underlined. Not until so better life nasi. Now what godliness nasi ne bia uhunu de opachre yi.
It was service. First Peter,
Second Peter. Yes, chapter 1 verse 3. Yes.
Second Peter 1:3.
Yes. I say as his divine power has given unto us all things that pertains to life.
Nam ni tumi kese no so. Ede eye ewiase mu ni nyoma nyina ede amaye. Okay.
Into we are categorizing or nyoma mienu. Into say nka me fa ne say a skill. Ya te say bia wo court a na esi honom no. Unse afa wa ha skill. So nti no nia nyankopon hwe free he ne say
onye wiase ye obrei mu ni obrei ani mu nyoma nyina de ama. Okay.
Nti nia nyankopon hwe free he ne say te say skill on say it should be balanced when it comes to life and godliness. Godliness is so actually 1 Timothy 3:16 we're defining what godliness is. It pertains to Jesus Christ. Nti he no ye mfa to ho no per life no Until life, no, a hona seven one. And the New Testament, which was written in Koine Greek, words are useful for life. A bear in song. Maybe Bobby Dean.
A soon or Casabim, a Greek,
Koine Greek. Okay. New Testament.
Koine Greek near day.
Greek Casano. But Sana a becano. Yes. And your moon chichi bear and song. Okay. A be a suke. A be a zoe. A be a zao. A be your bios.
Ni imagine how my life.
Ni imagine how my life. So who? Nenso Bible for Casemuno. When to me and dextincte. They couldn't distinguish between all of them. So what you say? And
runs what can life?
What can life? How many na?
Okay. So me to say I say a year tree casa. Say you can't and so here a exam.
Sir,
you bet ma can so here. Na temptation.
Sir, try our cross or and also and so here test. And so here
was here water. And also test and so here temptation. And so here it has been a life now.
Life no so akwa so and say oh kind of brofocasim now you will not really appreciate it. So what you say bro the use of Zoe life it's not until so but Zoe life na say okay Zoe life cry there say ba ni twi a ene say yaka say obi abobra. What you say obra say Greek nim de obeka zawo okay say wabobra and I say abrobom pompon so any a friend no Zoe life. So whether you are in Christ and I say in a path of godliness you can experience Zoe, and outside Christ okay you can also experience Zoe because so we bet me onim nyame na onim ne botai wabo brana drum pompon so bi obi so onim nyame then so no so abrabo mo konkan chese wabo brana dum pompon so any friend say why experience Zoe life.
Okay.
In the Bible say say Nyankopon ni sa nyuma mienu we oni ejidifo na ekasa sa nyuma mienu we na odi esi wanim. Okay. Mesa dia to bibi so te say on say Christo sa kire bibi. O say yemfa Kaiser de ma Kaiser, ni yemfa onu nyame de ma no. Okay. It's in relation to their making godliness any life. What you say? Kaiser their answers to life. Abrabom pompon so godliness answers to yemfa nyame de yede emma no
Nyankopon.
so what you say
Enti ye ba asase so ne mu hihye a
yes
de wo demand say wo say wutua eye wontutu so du me ankranye tai wutua eto eye Kaiser enti no abrabon mpempon so a waduru ne ma no ho kwan ma ne yes anti na Yesu ka say monfa ne de man
yes
enti fe monfa Nyankopon so de Nyankopon
enti se ba se wo sum nyame a hunu sunsun edem enti obi ho a onim onsum nyame na so na brabo konkan because ote abrabo ase so what you say obi su nim nyame eso abrabo no enam se onti ase enti no na brabo na ye basa eso no ote asori de mana se osum nyame onukure
anointed man of God
sapepe
sure no aswe God a twari
so
ne hu fifiri ofre wakasa ho kra na ayam hihyo
sapepe
e say je makwe walk rough well there mission
sapepe so enti no say one te eno ase a nipa bebre mitimi ebusa nkrofo bi say botai kra de be wi ase ene say dodo na de mo kan che me say enkanka e Christopher nia o mo kan say ye be wi ase besum nyame oh metesa na me raho
na nyesa na te
there be papa
ya Mary as say besum nyame
me pa sure there be
ya na nyame say ya nsum na obetima ma abo okra asum no enti na won say ya sum
okay
sa na tore ne kana mbo
enti ade no besum nyame na brabo be ye basa
won sum ni ye
there be
onim sum
okay enti yen ko China tani yen yeti nyame sum ase no omo ye bia na
say tons ni ade no
ai
se bia wo twemo China for China obeti batakuye
omo nya bi abrabo no omo duhe
omo de confuse you
onzo mo konkan enti na me yi sagotation e kire o no say hunu sans no so ye da sa ne ma mienu ni ntem when it comes to godliness fanyame de mano when it comes to life go and study about life know your purpose
was said yes bobra and they said yesum nyame din ku but Ghana gidi for ma men kana sa adwene ne sɛ wo ye de nyame pa wo tutu anamon si ye na ma obedi yie wa abrabo.
Oh, yeah. Nko nka se fa Kaiser de ma no. He was not necessarily talking about so betua to no. It was more deeper than that. And then Peter Bekan ho asem no. Say godliness and life. So it should balance.
And you bet masum nyame no kurem na hia.
Sa pepepe. And is it edosu pi
bebre
ejidi for kra means when I make ejidi for kra na hia omo kese.
Aye. There was a study done in, was it 2010, 11, baby. Baby, sorry, dying. They took a particular province, Mantemu.
Yeah.
Be a steady baby, especially Roman. Sorry, see a call mass.
Okay.
Di mraso.
Yeah.
Bibia say sum no. We here and now.
Sape pepe. Enti me say kire wade ba ku bi nti a Nyankopon ma Israel for konkwasu. You see? Na de yenim an say ebesum Nyankopon because yenim said there is a creator somewhere who created the universe. You understand? By Babrabo mu ba ko Egypt. Enti na civilization started where?
In Egypt.
Enti na wo so mo konkwasu mo kosua de. E fa abrabo ho. Na nya nyamesom ho.
No okoti o mani.
Sape pepe. Omo ni mie no mo hunu say abrabo no. Eni nyamesom no nsunsun yedem. And you have to balance yourself.
Ya wode ye edidi dada wa asase so. Eni ye ede ema ye ne Nyankopon
entem
edwoboko.
Sa.
Aha, na ni mienu no untimi en confuse ni mienu.
There be
bianam ne
kwan.
Oh.
Aha, and because untimi ma sorry dem ma besua economics. Embesua finance wa sorry dem.
But nkete wo mu.
Oh, we kan sa.
So sorry sikan ya manage the pepe. Obi bo hon konta bi real.
That is the administrative aspects of the church.
And you say one kosua wo so for was sorry na bebre.
Oh. So what you say?
Nyame meye ma. Yesu meye ma.
There be. Yes, that was why Jesus said I must take care of my father's business. One can say church and I work business. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
You understand? It's a business, so it must be run administratively. So, and you say, Tipon Kosubia now, Wabejina, who say, with me, manage, Obwa, Befeli. No. So we have the administrative aspect of the church. And when it comes to tongues and other, and also godliness, no side, no. So the two together balance them well, and you'll be successful in both. What you say? And you know, I feel the yehu life, dear Nyankopon, that's a higher life.
In 2 Peter 1, where is it 1:5 or 1:3?
Yes.
1:3. No? Life na all can honor.
Yes. Zoe life. Yes. Higher life.
Oh.
It means higher life.
Okay.
Abrabwa e kompompon so. So Jesus said, I'm the way.
That is
yes, I'm the way, the truth, and life. So life no so you so what stand for Zoe.
Okay.
And mareho omo translated by no or say mene no kre mene okwan no kre ene nkwa enye no kre da. The way no
life
he didn't use suke.
It's
exactly. Or you use Zoe. That is higher life.
Into anone no kre.
Okwan no kre no. Any your friend is say abrabom pompon so.
Any yedie.
The yedie ni na abrabom pompon so ni.
Enum.
Then say okay John chapter 1 verse 1 or see the beginning was the word and the word was with God and the word was God. There was nothing that was done without him.
The word.
Okay. So word no cry any day and also cry hono asem wo ho.
The translation?
Yes, asem wo ho no.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa Bebre. What he says say when Jesus said I'm life and when to me anti asia. You see? And another thing is godliness.
Say you're translating here. You bet Maka say many okwan no kre ni obra.
Yes, in pompon so.
Any obra pa.
Okay, bet me can say but any abrabom pompon so.
Okay.
Yes, because he will say without him
the
nothing
highest level of life.
Exactly, because say without him nothing was made that was made. So whether you are in everything in this universe answers to him. You understand? But you have to understand it from two different directions or perspective. Okay, why am I saying that? When it comes to godliness, we talk about who Yeshua is. And when it comes to life, we don't use who Yeshua is. No. What Yeshua is what we use.
What is the difference? Who Yeshua is and what Yeshua is.
Okay, so let's go to 1 Peter 3. Yes, no, sorry.
Second Peter.
No. Let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16.
Okay.
I want us to read something from there.
1 Timothy 3:16.
Exactly.
Timo.
Yes. Okay. So 1 Timothy 3:16. Or say, and without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness. Into the mystery of godliness. God was manifested in flesh, justified in the spirit, seen by angels, preached among the Gentiles, believed on in the world, received up in glory. New King James Version American.
Or summarizing the whole purpose of Christ.
So everything talks about Yeshua. What you say? So that one answers to godliness. But when it comes to life, we now them now what life is about.
Now one pense more away.
Okay.
Obrano about the Yabe Juma ye. Okay. And I yensan Juma and Yabedi Juma.
Okay.
Said Yabeya Yabedi ye do a branum pompon so na a year ajenkwano.
Okay.
A ye Christo no. Anasa say.
Okay. And you know, say utimi etiasie from the beginning say there is what Christ is as Christ as person, and who Christ is as Christ the person, and what Christ is. What Christ is the word. The word, you know, o check it now rim etymologically, and I said the meaning of the word that it means thoughts. Asem. Shini crowd more translating ye. Asem. Asem. Okay. A word. What comes together to become words? Letters. This is what we call frequencies.
Alphabets.
Yes. It is the universal language. That was why the Bible was saying, without him, nothing was made that was made. Because everything in the universe is measured by frequency.
Whatever useless word spoken, you shall account for.
Exactly.
Because it is very important.
So that is what Christ is. So in Revelation 22, he said, the revelation of Jesus Christ, or say, I am Alpha and Omega. Oh no, please.
I know so your thing.
Me say me mark you there, me 20 over 100. Google see and type Alpha and Omega.
Alpha meaning Omega meaning.
Yes, it is the alphabet. Okay, in any whatever language, or started from the start to the end. That is what we call Alpha and Omega. Into a patch, say, oh yeah, letters putting them together to form a word.
He is the beginning and end of the word.
Yes, like of alphabets.
Of word, no. Only a chassis any area.
Yes, so
a
boom, a money be word. So
until let there be light, a word.
Yes,
and there was light.
Yes,
to be anywhere, now one can and only a semno. So it's the words we speak.
Yes, so the vibrations that that comes with the word is what Christ is. So into Oboremuya, it also means thought. Because answer there is a calculation that goes on at this place
to form words.
Yes,
that come
before it comes out of your mouth, and that is what Christ is. One is and not until say obeti vibrations frequency. That is the mystery of this universe. So when you say na, I don't know. Yanom for no mudi ebiti o mu wiaso firi ho. Omu de ebiti e pa.
Okay, ya no ma wo pa chere say.
Oh, brofo no.
Brofo no. Matthias.
Brofo no. Nya fi na be bonchiri mu. Ko kan brofo so na me benya ase.
Ye wa de kronti asa adwuma de kan ye krom ka se. Omu ti ya no ma for omu ho adwene.
Sa.
Eno kra no ma be sua omu tete. ya fa nkrofo mu tie ka kire o
sabe
o kai nkrofo say o
money ti o and see, so what Christ is just about letters and letters, vibrations, frequencies, energies. And Yeshua HaMashiach, before the creation of this world, that was who he was. What Antino said, without him, nothing was made, because BBA was in a measure of frequencies. And what Christ is.
Into be one no can somewhere. Wama Christo eduma.
Sabe pepe.
Enti na yesisu ya so beto ano na reka free say owo ene nkwan to me e wo techre maso.
Sa pepe. This tank is very powerful. We don't joke with it. No. Because the baby who said they are vibrating a lower frequency into your mokrade.
Enti shatawale na wo jan kan seti asa.
Oh, Papa Debbie. Me kapu pano no. Me ni ho.
Because already the vibrations in the any vibrating power.
Oh, in a certain aspect. You say I mean who say for fun.
Okay.
But obey na who say yes not here.
Hey.
Who says media obi a kwan of us or the na
catching attention. Okay.
Oh, ni papa. Enkofo bi kakra me hu omom no me ben omom a kire me nipa oye nti nye se me nya ne kaseti na se bi okay nti afi no ye be ebe de no hu purpose eno na be se ekum now ye nko Judges chapter 13 verse 12.
Judges 13:12.
Yes, Judges chapter 13 verse number 12. Yes. Kamenya kra no a enka meka ye free baby but ni na efa Samson awo chapter 13 e ka Samson awo eba Manoa ne papa ye frɛ ne Manoa ne yere obofo bi beda ne ho adi kyerɛ ne yere e na o kyerɛ ye sɛ obe take seed eba ye sa na okɔ ka kyerɛ ne kunu na ne kunu no sɛ ohunu bi won be ka kyerɛ no nti o kan ya sa na eba nti wo ba bepim 10 now, the man can free 10 back 12 or say 10 or say then the woman ran in haste and told her husband and said to him, look, the man who came to me the other day has just now appeared to me. And 11 or say, so Manoah arose and followed his wife. When he came to the man, he said to him, are you the man who spoke to this woman? And he said, I am. So, both one and I respond here. And I say 12. And I say,
the Bible says, man. Why are you calling the man angel?
Okay.
Or the young to us.
Me pacho young to us. Chemuna be actually. So 12. And I say, Manoah said, now let your words come to pass. Till on the both one nekasa. What will be the boy's rule of life? This version, Pioneer translation, New King James Version. Or say, what will be the boy's rule of life and his work?
A dear bang and a branchy. A bedino so a braboimu and as wo bedi so a braboimu na eduma bang no be. Sa
eho asemo say on ti ase a wo hunu de opachire. Ana me ya pi say nipa bebre ene yewo ane a wotra because ye jai ebusa ye because asofo ni bi a kire say ebusa enye eho fa na mpese me e di asem ba enti Bible can say ask, seek, knock. Ask no westernized mindset in quantity ye hu ni say obo mpa no busa de ebusa ye kan brofo say
ask.
Okay, enti obusa de bi na we hu a e de na wo ye won hwehwe nti o se dey sick into aso how dey men ko so what I say ebisa when I say ebisa nye ejina bebi a wo ko ebisa no nti edi for mo de ma ye wa so no mo so mfa so ne say sebi
said ye bebisa ne ye behunu ye benyanti ase won sensem bi hu
sa pepe
nti nyame ma edi for
eba
o kyerɛkyerɛ fa won so
adehunufo CS nti no odi omodom yen nti suya mpa say wawo akwada Nyankopon ache akwada. Every child was programmed before coming on this planet. Every child
on a botai
was programmed
and the crontia ye de neighbors as so argument when I mean will be so for penny power back on Facebook And I make a chance any pan no. Obi or culture say you have the freedom of choice.
No.
Oboa. A son said we are people of purpose.
Exactly.
Your boy and see your medi you may be na side you manage no. Your program where to mu. Upo wumpo.
Yes.
And one do beko.
Sir.
And then yankopo onye shebress safo. That is what I've come to also realize.
Exactly.
A son say or your real son or ya shasi.
Yes, we were predestined.
Exactly. Predestined to perform a function.
Exactly.
And then yami wanyam from so. Into a froze by we. That's what the son doing now was a son or son say. Then yami be no ye.
Or the son
yami on yes shebres.
And look at the whole topic no
to my yira wo kwan. No atwa besim. I know just was a son shebre. Watch it kwan.
Okay.
What did they mention? People have argued, they have cited examples. Jabez. Now, why now? But what young fan?
So we have two things playing out here: the rule of life, okay, and then his work, okay. So, per my research, I just got to know the rule of life talks about identity, who you are as a person. And the work here answers to purpose. Because purpose answers to work.
The both are in the same.
Ejuma ben obedi wasasi so edi enti na buy. Ejuma binti na buy. One ma kwa. Enti answer na be hu purpose. You should know your identity, who you are. How can you know your identity? Okay. And also I could find another topic ediaba. Okay. So identity etymologically, and I said the origin of the word. It's a Latin. It's from Latin. It's idem. It means sameness or oneness. So we are spirit beings in a way. We are living in this house as body.
Yes, okay.
So if body way is not resonating as how you were programmed, your spirit was programmed. So you should know the identity of that which is in you, and for you to know it's it's with the stars.
Astrology.
I'm telling you.
Astrology. The heavenly bodies.
Yes, it's with them.
Constellations.
Yes. I can prove it. So let's start. On say okay Genesis Bible say obo ade wi odi na she Adam ensa. O say you shall dominate. Rule over. We are to rule over things here. Things above rather rule over us. That's where the issue is.
Our rulership is limited to
things
earthly
here.
Things.
Exactly.
There was so yes.
And
more.
Yes.
Until later the crowd children or children. Warrior, one nanti, Didia Sassi, Yinada. But one very mama.
There be. Until me Bible show. Okay, Job chapter 38, verse 36. Me pese me kind me pacho. Me pese me kind.
Job 38, 36.
Yes. 36. Okay. Oh. Me pacho. Mami enche me yi. Mami checking me.
They open here people on rank wa kind
I say me re fi akra.
Job 38, 36.
Me pacho. Mami 30. Okay.
I was saying
okay. So it's Job 38, 33.
Okay, 33.
Chapter 38, verse 33. Or say, do you know the ordinance of the heavens? Can you set their dominion over the earth? So the heavens, they dominate
the earth.
So what you say? In the earth and gravity happen. The law
dominate.
Yes, things here on earth.
You
can never dominate the heavens. No.
That is not your place.
No, that's not your place.
And you just say, "Who more broke round or more crime aeroplane?" And in
sir, because I had this year and we breaking that law.
Okay.
Anything out here no perform unless you break that law. Until drones.
Unless you break
gravitational law. Yes.
And now bit masin saying room to say for me. And area. And answer.
Yes. And that one it comes with steady. And yes, no. There is a higher dimension to that. So what you say? Inti nyoma ewa ha no.
Inti omo ye aeroplane no. Study no omo de break inti omo timi ma dade tuko we.
Sa pepepe. Inti hwade ewiane na kyerɛ yɛn. Ne wo say ye. So day is for work. And the moon, when the moon comes, or also the nedieba is for night, we sleep. O de ye wadwen say obey abuse nature. O de ewiankwa na beda, let's see how your body will become, because the moon has a certain effect on us. You see, in our body. Emra yada no.
A connected?
Yes. There's a connection between us and the moon. What you see? Moon no and they are responsible for currency. The sea and their tidings, the flow of currents. The moon is responsible. Sun also so what the
ultraviolet rays.
Exactly.
And my vitamin D. A power, a charger was a human being, because nipa way electricity. In actual fact, we glow in the dark. Just that we don't have enough, openness in the eye to see our glow. But see the infidel can one.
Yes.
Sir,
that is what we call aura.
There's aura.
Yes.
In humans.
Yes. Yes. So we are magnetic beings.
Yeah.
You understand? And see, anyway, what they dominate us. So you should know that at that particular point in time now, the dominance of the planet bodies on that particular sun, and I say Obano, and then the back saying identity.
Child.
Yes. So in the New Testament, when Jesus was born, the wise men, and I'm so much was from the east, they were able to see. They were not Hebrews. And which Rebecca was them. They were
Hebrew.
No. They were from the east, because they didn't. The Hebrews actually they didn't have in-depth understanding concerning these things, Constellation, and yes. So they were from the east.
Now, on himself, wise men. It is not also interpreted in the sense of the word wise.
No.
Because teteno omo ano mutimi hwe wiem ehu mu nsakraye ehu de abode pa kire no.
Yeah.
Ne ye frɛ omo wise men.
Yes.
Nti ene oya astrologer. But tetebre no oya wise man esan say ohwe wiem a ohu de ba besi. Nti na nyansa na omo nim te from wise men. Ne ye pa kire so omo ya astrologers.
Yes.
Nti omo hwe wiem no omo hu say ya wo hin nkese
bi.
Okay.
So and you know yehunu omuhu ohun ya de yawo no. And so it all boils down to quotation Americans is here Job 38:33. Or say, do you know the ordinance? You must know the ordinance of the heavens. Nti Yankopɔn busa Job say, onim ekwan ya mefa so a mehyehyɛ saa nema ni nyinaa. Eno busa say, can you set their dominion over the earth? Ekwan fa so mudi asase so betimi akyerɛ. Samuel na Job nim, because no one
Yankopɔn san kyerɛ Job say we are see crowd. Pillars 4 bi ne kura.
Sa pepepe. So what you say?
Ehɔ de nyame da ne ho adi wɔ ho. Sa me kan am say. De nyame na n'ani abiri Job.
Ni abiri so onim kwa ya say ahokyɛ kakra bi aba wo so no. Wafa ho na wo toto ayampia.
Ponko. Wɔte ba bi an sekan kekabo mu a and one man whom this were what they call.
So what you say?
Men are born as like the horse will charge.
Yes.
Where there's war, charge into the war.
Yes.
And yes,
so before you know your identity, before you know your purpose, you must know your identity. And it's so easy for me to tell somebody's identity.
Wow, dear.
Oh. Dear here, we share bre, anyone crabia. Let me have access to it. Inti share bre. Emre na ye wo mu no, your day, your month, the year, and the time ye wo na boss say. O kan kire me a anami hu a metimi a kire who you are. Ma kire botai nti oba ha.
Wonam wiem nsakraye so.
Sa pepepe.
E ya doma chede a ye de ama wa.
E ya chede ye wo me no na me pagya mani bia na se ne mesi hu wiem na e different. Me hu niema bi na me ninti ase me nyo bi so betete me nti me nyo bi anka ma se man kire no nti me nyini na me hu say oh me beti no bi as after me timi kinkan me timi research into it na me build you
ama wanhu onipa ban
aha
na chese okra wa busuafo anko abisa yanko busa ehunu onipa ban
eno na mama bre ene ma bebre ye wo twetwede.
I like the way you say am to wa bre pa aze na mama bre
so
hu ni ntama ban na nka wo vibrate even high
so what I say ma won twetweda ekire ni ma behu so enti ye wo akwada ye musa akra be na beso yesu yi hwe robot ya mo abuild abrofo na build nyina unim say you cannot do anything without nature agide nyame aye na behwe so aye bibi yen hwe robot buso mo munim IT they first do programming they program say robot no say no mo aye through the computer and sacred ya be build robot na as a whole.
So data programming.
Yes, exactly.
It's like building the soul. And then you give the information to Sa and now obey to the instruction, which is the spirit. Okay.
So until I say ya wa kwada. Inti ebusa na be kire say oh okay programming when you dey ma akra no.
Ni manual we he. Akola we say ni esi operate no e dey na tinimu dey no nim ye pa
oba ha so be ye den oye hwan no aba ti say Yesu Kristo ehun ni dey say oye ohene bi o free ba no oye ohene menya some information metimi a kire be bi a wo free ba because the Bible say we are sojourners. Who is a sojourner? Who free baby e na wo fa ha say na wasa akobi foforo okwentu ni nti ya enye kwa se oba ha kwa empty handed
to foi wasuru ni mi fie nti meza ma ko meju azazi so mi wede aye
akwentu
ani ete
aya semu still wahu nti se wanhunu sa no ma na abrabo no nti me say kire ade bi the can program me cry any say program etymologically any say program
pro and gram
before the pro means before you can just go to Google and just type in etymology of the word program.
Okay,
pro means
before. Down.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so pro and gram.
Yes. The pro is graphene and then the gram is what we call graphene. Me pa show me enyentana me too sure about it. I think it's from Latin or Greek emubako. I just want to be too sure because I did miss you.
The root is Latin.
Yes, I think it's Greek. Yes, the root of the word. Okay, so
program.
Yes.
Yeah, program no. Somebody wants you to get a particular information and behave according to that information.
Yes.
Until you are programmed.
Okay. So it's a Greek word. Okay. The pro means before. And the gram, I know munye free graphene. GRAPHEIN. Which means to write. And may I see kakra.
Before written.
Yes, it was written before. Answer na for me the formation aspect of you know. You see, something happens as a spark of light through copulation and as a sex between two partners. There comes a spark of light. Na conception that take place. Some readers had any koso.
So spark of light, the feeling umpa. Say spark is no. Uni ajay. Eno de nyamia susu anyemo because I come up.
So obia one maha empty. You were programmed. What you say? And since our program unless we know your identity.
You get the wo
shebre ni won krabia. Bia o kra yese wo ba. Nti wo beso he.
Wo beso Ghana
hefa
Kumasi hefa. Kwada so no hefa. Yabe.
Sa. Nti se obusa omo a omo ye so mom twetwa nsase from say surveyors no. They will tell you say baby omo machine bi baby omo de besi bia o frequency. Dey ba. What you say? Nti bia wo beso ye no. Eno so ye ewo nieka. So me pese e really
wo bia wo ba bia sa.
There be. So what I say, so open so den sachra ekra eba she bremu a ene nkra be mu a which is destiny English. One kasa ubetimi add up to the programming na ya na eba no by change of location. Yes. Ni na so was anti ase na because baby a will cry will influence on your life physically and spiritually. Into the physical aspect. Baby o ko pia to musa abrabo no ebe ye din.
Heading.
Baby also o ko pia to musa enu ma ye dey ebe ko yi.
Ya wo need to be person to one tin.
Sir, I just want to prove a quotation with the programming.
Near the barrier because I'm not so but just finish me on the programming.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay. Psalm 139 verse 16. Me pese ye ko ehonum. Psalm 139.
When you know Bible ni mo.
Me pa show ni na wo Bible ni. I'm reading from the New King James Version. Psalm 139.
When you know woman na mo fata item ran kwa na software preaching.
139
I hope to say
16. Okay. So I'll say your eyes saw my substance being yet unformed before the formative period.
Abra na
and in your books they all were written. There is the book of God. Okay, so
now which means what about you is written.
Yes, even before you were formed. So what I say,
just like in the case of Israel.
Yes,
which is Jacob. Or say osoro woman no de edin ye de ma hoye Israel.
Sir.
So that it confirms that yes, there's a writing.
Yes, and see that is the programming. So I say when we consult the heavens or the constellations, they can tell us because they speak. When you read Psalm 19, all these heavenly bodies they communicate. They have a language they speak.
Yes,
omokasa. And they talk. Day unto day they speak. Go and read Psalm 19 from 1 to 5. So what I say, omu ina de ekasa.
Omu ni omu ho kasa.
Omu kasa kire yen.
Eni nipa kasa.
Yeah.
Yen na ye hye omu ase.
Omu kasa kire yen. Nanso no aje wo a wote omu kasa. E na obeti. Okay. Yen ebi before the to say ye fa kasa to say emu omu kasa no mo nkasa.
Emu so omu di nkomo.
Omu di nkomo. So nim say ye won crofo omu te emu communication. Mechanical kasa cry to say aye you communication. How they communicate. Ye won crofo omu te because Bible na bi sim ana ponkwa ni party ne so. Oni ni wura kasa e. Sa de na outreat me sa. Emre ni tin ke be yin nyina.
Oni Bible no a
opese wo ko na aboa no so ejina
na aboa na ejina wo de ababo no na ne bo afu
sa enua di nkomo enua kasa ni nyina so wo Bible nim o Bible say o mu hia e no mo pese o mu si hene enua no ye na nanum sa adnuma we nyina because ye na nanom mo ti enua kasa de no mu hunu sa we nyina so what I say
e wo wiem
and it has been programmed ye onkofo a this adum na de ama
mo dada say we no ye nipa so say nipa kasa nkwa na ote na so mama ne ntinue kasa say de be ya obetima kire de ye duro ene de ye wuduro
pepepe so what I say enti areho de me ya kra ye say be wo ye ba unim nipa ko a oye na wato ne din how it's pathetic ya nya
eno nti na ye huru ye ho ano a abrabo no adi achim
e fando do na sa because hwe Yesu ye hunu se o yo hin no aba na so amedi hin wa ha wo busa ho sa question eda baby o free ba no enti omo munim astrology that is what we call ascendant sign no your hin no ba ha sei ba oba ha no wa medi hin e wa ha enti obotaye enti edifo ni bi o ho no mo wani omo timi hunu obi ho ade o timi hunu baby o free ba de no oyo o si okay oba no oye sei bon se na nia oni proper understanding obeka na bi awofo na gina so no motete omo ba saa enkoyi I just obi a in-depth understanding when it comes to the constellations. What you say? I'm not saying that is the only way because there is another book which is the palm asem because yensem nti tiedien na nanom de mai wonsem nti ohonsem wo wonsem wo de anya hwe kra kope obi a o sa nim de no o mebia kra ne nsem ne enhwe ntro ye gu ne nsem
You be able to buy.
Oh yeah, because everybody was
programmed. Also, they are tunedin.
They are tunedin. Or your before and I say oba say obedi hine and I say oba say obey politician. Now because of your interest, we need your soldier for say me man I a military man, me man I a doctor ni. Oh, it's even an insult to God. Inti akra no bebre obe won twetwe des or say train up the child in the way he should go. The way, not your way. Train up. The etymology of train, bringing something out of somebody or something. Train, that's the meaning. Training, yes, she say, that
is giving guidance.
Yes.
To be able to realize the potentials
in the child. So there are abilities and potentials. Into that kind of Bible, no see, or nobody now it comes with abilities. And at school, school doesn't make somebody fulfill his purpose. No. School doesn't do
academics. They know you're about to cry and you be a program the 3 hours. And what do you mean when some can be free?
It's more actually because the word to educate in the etymology of the word is wrong. To educate means to bring forth something within a particular thing, and I say within somebody to bring forth. Yes, somebody can check me out.
By the school them it has to be individual according to the person's abilities
and the potentials within.
And the potential abilities, no? Potentially viable to become something. And some of the adults were tearful for your cousin, your car, your bit matter and conveyance my the action. Then so and the American home quine download the amount. And him so was she be brave woman. Me ankasa, Messia Dodo, ankasa, baby ordinary naming in church. Said you'll be kind and just say Afro from India. This is a marriage of what Christianity is and what nature has also given us.
Yes.
And even though it is within the confines of Christianity, it's been overlooked because of the yachre waka two trim. Abronino the yachre na waka two trim. You see, the Bible is a very, very huge book.
Yes.
Which has been contaminated by man. Into Okaya. Biweni na yahwe ye ensem bi wo ho a me busa efa Bible because me pese wadwene ba ho so e wo bibim eno ma me nya bonsam o eno ma me nya obi a metan nansen obi turo me yire wo de awurade aya ma obebrebe ni nyina echi hwe na wote wo na hwe okunu e na wo si nyankopon atwetwe ma so se me si nyame atwetwe du fi asem ya na afre me so ma me into me munku ntanchiraw se me ka asam na hwe na untimi afato one ko omre ne nyanso eso a oberhem ya me hyewa me mpene aha ena me do besi ye beda ye Brempong ase ke Brempong na mesia free ne bio me hu se nipa bebre woni mu ne yahwe ye betime so ya free ne chain da foforo makra